Seated Ski. Yooner was made by TSL Outdoor, and it is possible that it will become the new in thing. Everything is going in its favor. It is easy to use, meaning that many people can enjoy it. It's small enough to be carried around easily, it's more comfortable than most of his counterparts, and, most importantly, it's so damn fun. Here it is. Yooner is a kind of a snow cart that is just 8 inches above the ground, and it offers an activity that is between skiing and sledging. The low action means that you will easily get a hang of it and enjoy the ride after a very short period of getting used to the Yooner. Additional comfort-bringing feature is the shock absorber that will make those surprising blows when you hit hard ice hiding under the snow a lot more easily bearable. Not every fall in the snow is painless and soft, but Yooner makes them so. This shock absorber also makes gliding a lot more similar to skiing. The handle is very easy and intuitive to use, and, apart from greatly aiding handling, it also serves as a stopping device. Just pull it back and the claws will dig into the snow. Wazuma Snow. Based on the Rarest Wazuma R1, powered by a 200 horsepower Yamaha R1 1000 cubic centimeters engine, the Wazuma Snow replaces the 2 spaced front wheels and 2 attached/closed wheels at the rear with 2 ski-like rails up front, while tank tracks in the back ensure maximum traction. Best of all, current owners of the R1 can convert their vehicles in just a couple hours. Wazuma Snow is an evolution of Wazuma R1, which is designed by French company Rarest. It is specially designed snow scooter with great power and engine efficiency. Wazuma Snow has beautifully designed aesthetic body which makes it attractive to the riders. SkiZee Woodsrunner. Originally from Labrador, Rochelle is the maker of the SkiZee Woodsrunner, a motorized accessory that propels skiers through and over the snow. It's been nearly a decade since the first prototype was built, and it's now available for pre-order. This is the first Labrador-born venture that Entrevester has reported on. The company started in Happy Valley Goose Bay but is currently operating out of the Genesis Center at Memorial University in St. John's. We hope to return home, but in this phase of company development, being in St. John's is the best place for us to be, said the company's CEO Donna Patton in an interview. The story of Rochelle began when 14-year-old Jim Maidment, now the company's CTO, cooked up the idea for a machine that would push him on skies up steep hills. At the time, the chairlift at his local ski hill was broken, and he conceived of a machine that would propel a skier up and over difficult terrain. He invented the SkiZee and has been testing the machine for 6 winters now. Then, in 2015, Patton joined Rochelle and turned Maidment's invention into a real business. The product pre-released this week is much more sleek and user-friendly than the initial prototype. It weighs a little over 100 pounds. In terms of funding, the company has received almost $40,000. The money came from the Newfoundland government, the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, the Genesis Centre, and the Newfoundland and Labrador Association of Technology Industry. Envo Flex SnowBike. 2 years ago we told you about Envo's electric snowbike kit, which let users convert their existing mountain bike into a snow-going bike. Well, the Canadian company is now offering a complete self-contained package in the form of the Flex SnowBike. Announced this Wednesday, the SnowBike is part of Envo's new Flex line of off-road bikes. They all share a common step-through foldable 6061 aluminum alloy frame, which gets equipped with different components to create the different models. In the case of the SnowBike, that frame is combined with a mountain bike-style suspension fork, a snowboard-like ski in place of the front wheel, and a pedal/motor-driven rubber tread in place of the rear wheel. The 1,500-watt motor augments the rider's pedaling power, taking them to a top speed of 20 km per hour, 12 miles per hour, and allowing them to climb slopes of up to a 25% grade. Power is provided by a frame-mounted 48V/17.5 Ah lithium battery, one charge of which should reportedly be good for anywhere from 15 to 50 kilometers, 9 to 31 miles, of range, depending on terrain and assistance level. those figures can be doubled by adding an optional second battery. Riders are able to check the charge level on a bar-mounted LCD screen along with data such as their current speed and distance traveled. As an added bonus, by purchasing the necessary extra components, owners can convert their SnowBike to the Flex Overland Off-Road Cargo e-bike whenever they want. Bobsla. Bobsla GmbH, Tyrol-based startup, develops e-vehicles for inclusion people the snow resorts, both those who are sportive and those who do not have skills or abilities. For winter season 2019/2020, we offer Bobsla for winter sport, similar to a go-kart on the snow. Our solution is 4 to 5 Bobsla machines plus spare batteries plus charging station plus the time measuring systems. Only small snow surface, like 50 to 100 meters, 220 V electricity and 1 assistant are needed to entertain your guests. Bobsla courses and races would serve as an alternative to traditional activity offerings at ski resorts, hotels and other destinations. Unlike skiing and snowboarding, Bobsla ing doesn't require a hill and can be enjoyed on a relatively small patch of flat snow, somewhere between 50 to 100 m, 164 to 328 feet long. It doesn't have the steep learning curve of those other sports, as it's designed to be learned on the fly after a quick on-snow rundown of controls and operation. Bobsla is more affordable than any other e-snowmobiles. According to calculations, Winter Resort repays investments of Bobsla Park back in one season, offering Bobsla ride for just €20 ticket. Widescape WS250. A new entrant into the snow powersports industry, Widescape, announced last winter the release of a curious new type of oversnow vehicle called WS250. They're calling it a snowmobile. But is it really? When we first saw the teaser for the Widescape WS250, which was released in late February 2022, we immediately thought, it's a stand-up snowmobile. That's what the video calls it, at least. But on second thought, is it though? What constitutes a snowmobile? The Widescape WS250 is making us reconsider what a snowmobile is and what we expect it to do. The Widescape WS250 is a new concept that, from a visual standpoint at least, is surprisingly perhaps more closely related to the shape of a stand-up personal watercraft, aka jet ski, than any other recreational vehicle type. To be clear, we're not talking about the sit-down things you see tourists riding the world over. We're talking about the radical stand-up type of jet ski we associate with professional racing, freestyle riding and people who take their PWC seriously. SNO-GO Ski Bike. Let's pretend for a moment that you don't feel like riding your fat tire bike in the snow this season. Let's also pretend that you want to blend skiing, snowboarding, and let's say, mountain biking. That works out great because SNO-GO has the ski bike you always wanted, introducing 3 new models of ski bikes, the Ripple, the Shift, and the Shifted. The bike that is pioneering the fastest-growing winter sport. The most intuitive snow riding experience for ski resorts. Easy load bar for secure chairlift loading featuring HiVex composite technology. Spine guard for added protection during chairlift loading. Forged aluminum alloy blend within G4 components. S.L.A.T, synchronized lateral articulation tech. Toolless quick release for easy transport and storage. All-mountain equipped ski, powder ski compatible. Fully adjustable stem to optimize rider fit. Rider weight, 100 to 250 pounds. Rider height, 5 inch 6 feet 3 inches. Terrain, green, blue, black, double black. Level, beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert.